Hi, Coach Pauline here. You're probably asking about what's your coaching philosophy? It's a question I often get. And it's an inside-out approach. I truly believe that you have everything you need inside you. Just like the marble that Michelangelo would sculpt, he always believed that the sculpture was already inside. You just had to chip away the marble. Through coaching, that's what we do. We get to your core strengths, to who you really are, and chip away that marble so you can live a more authentic and aligned life with ease of results. And then you're going to own those actions. The accountability isn't about a slap on the wrist because you didn't do what you said you'd do. You can't wait to get going on the actions you pick. Think of coaching like learning how to ride a bike. A mentor would ride the bike and show you how. A counselor would sit on the side and go over your fears of riding a bike. A consultant would educate you on all the features that that bike has. And a coach, when you're ready, will run alongside you as you ride your own bike. This is what people are often looking for from coaching, is getting to own their own solutions, creating their own results, and playing from a place of strengths rather than fixing their incompetencies. Want to play? Contact us.
Caring for you, your people, and your business. So it's not just about results, it's not just about the business, but it's not just about life coaching either. It's the sweet spot of life coaching, leadership coaching, and business coaching so that all people are taken care of because you're important, right? How many times do you forget to tell yourself that, right? You're important. And nobody else is coming around, hey, you're important. Well, thank you. And off you go and do a great job. Because they're looking for being told that themselves. So one of my challenges to you is to tell yourself that. And of course, go around and tell everybody else that they're important and you'll get some in return. What goes around comes around, right? These are your protectors, put them up. Gentlemen, you might want to do this. Whatever you want to do. Okay? What we're going to do is comedy, humor is fantastic communication, isn't it? So if you want sustainable results, they need to own the solution and it needs to be the source solution. And that takes listening and questioning, powerful questioning to get to the source. And when we truly get to the depth of the source of imagine it's a month from now and this is behind you. How will you know? Well, I'm stress-free, it's done. I'm focusing on other things that I want to be focusing on. What are you noticing? What helped you get there? And we get to the source, and you know what the source is? Poor Joe has spent all this money, he doesn't know what he really wants to stand for on his website. He doesn't know his niche, his marketing, his clarity, so he could throw any content he wants to the web copy and goes up and he's afraid that he's just spent an awful lot of money to say something that doesn't make sense. Right? So we need to get the clarity of the message and have patience, because that's not a let's sit down and get that done thing. That's let's pause, let's have some strategic level reflection and conversation. You can't just go get busy. You get busy being busy, you're still going to have that problem. The future is about inspiring millions of leaders to grow and make a bigger difference. That's really why I'm on this planet. And for the people in this room, what that looks like is unconditional love and acceptance. Imagine a world where you can go to workplaces where people are excited to show up to work. That's my mission. And you can't do it through constructive criticism. It just doesn't work. You can't do it through just firing everybody that doesn't match. I believe in the right person in the right position. But you have to make sure that people are caring and feel it and authentic. And imagine workplaces like that.